Hey guys, Keegan here, and welcome finally to another video. Today what you guys may be watching is actually another setup tour. So a lot has changed since I did the last one on Christmas Day. The date is the 1st of July, I think, so it's been 6 months pretty much since I last did the setup tour, and in 6 months quite a lot has changed. So yeah, let's get straight into it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so my door is here, right? So you come in that way. I don't want to look up like that because the main part of the setup is over there. But yeah, over here is basically my closet and stuff, but I've still got a whole bunch of crap that you know, just in the shelves. It's nothing really that awesome, so let's just close that. And then I'll just take you around right to left, pretty much like around the room. So here you see one of two floor ceiling speakers with a subwoofer to go along. So it's a 7.2 surround sound system, and the new addition, as you can probably see. Let me just step back actually. Okay, what I'll do is I'll step back, and you can see major change from the last one. I think the last one I still had my 32-inch cheap home brand TV, and if you look at the TV why it's slightly to the side is because it's won't be, so it's not on an angle for me when I'm sitting, and I'll show you why in a second. But yeah, you'll probably see a step back and there's no bed here anymore. That is because I moved upstairs. My bedroom is now upstairs, and this is actually a full-time basically a full-time office slash home theater room pretty much. So yeah, I'm really loving it. It's pretty cool. So you can see there I've got a Panasonic 60-inch 3D TV. It's my dad's old one because he got a new one, and he said I could use the 60-inch to go along with a 7.2 surround sound system. The MUTK system is still the same one as before in the previous setup, but yeah, full 7.2 surround sound system, which means 7 speakers, 2 subwoofers. Perfect sound system for, you know, probably more than enough, that more than I need for this room. But yeah, it goes perfectly. And what's awesome, some awesome TV and TV series and movies and stuff. And we'll go down here in a little bit more detail. As you can see, I'm watching House at the moment, but we've got the PlayStation 3 now that I use for a Blu-ray player slash DVD player slash whatever. But yeah, I had my cousin's Xbox in there the last setup tour that we had, but he went back to the UK, so he took it with him, and yeah, so now I've got this space back for me now, but I actually kind of miss having someone around, but oh well, more space for me. So if we look in here, this is basically just a DVD slash drawer slash gaming drawer. So I've got some PC games, and I think yeah, PC games, and some anime because I like anime, and some Blu-ray movies and stuff. So yeah, it's not that much because most of my stuff is actually stored digitally on a server which is connected to the network, so you can access it from anything really. So yeah, then over here you've got the Foxtel, which is the I've already explained to you guys that Foxtel digital satellite TV, but it's actually not satellite because it's running through fiber optic cabling, which is our internet. So we get really good internet here. And then in this drawer we've just got like a whole bunch of stuff. We've got PS3 controller, extra HDMI cable, HDMI to DVI, I think that is, and then just some random crap. So there's nothing too special over there. And then over here we've got my Galaxy S4 box, which I don't actually have anymore. I got a HTC One M8. And my dad just walked in. Anyway. So yeah, I got all that sort of stuff now. It's pretty cool. I like the setup, and yeah, new addition as well as the Apple TV. Really liking the Apple TV. It's pretty cool to have, like, you know, any iTunes movies and stuff. You buy it straight there, and I think the main feature that I use now is AirPlay. Nice and cool. Sit back on the couch and AirPlay your screen. There is a little bit of a delay, but it's not that noticeable. So yeah, this hasn't changed. We've still got the fold-out sleeper couch over there, but nobody actually sleeps on it anymore. It's basically just a couch, extra sitting space over here, so nothing too special. We've got a rug now, because when we took the bed out, it was a bit open, like it felt empty. So we got a rug, made it look really nice. We've got the mini bar fridge with a cat on top. She's about to freak out. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, so we got the mini bar fridge. Actually, nothing's in there at the moment. But yeah, we got my cat sitting there, just staring at me like, "What the hell are you doing?" We've got my remote table. Got all the different remotes for the different electronic devices. Got some crap underneath it. Nothing special. We've got an extension. I've got it sitting on top of there because I needed the cord to reach somewhere. So yeah, got it sitting there, but it usually sits behind so you can't see it. We've got a lamp. We've got one of the rear speakers for the 7.2 surround sound system, and my seat, a recliner, which is perfect because if I sit in it now, I'll show you, I sit in it and that's my view of the TV. So works really well. I really like it, and you can probably see it extends out like so I can chillax and watch some TV and sit. I've actually got my MacBook charger plugged in there, so I sometimes sit my MacBook and you know, do some university stuff or whatever I need to do. So anyway, we've got another one. So we've got another recliner here for anybody else that wants to come and sit next to me, watch some movies and stuff like that. So it's exactly the same as that one, just another one. On top of there, we've got my dad's gaming laptop just sitting there because I've been using it, but you'll see now in a second that I got something new. So yeah, so we've got the cables for that, which I have to give back to him. But yeah, now we'll move on to the desk area, the main part of this setup. I know it's a little bit drawn out, but okay. So here, as you come around, I'll sit down actually. I'll probably need to stand up in a second, but we've got the second rear speaker for the sound system. We've got just some glasses cleaning stuff, which I keep that to clean my glasses, and it actually works really well on the screen if you've got a microfiber cloth. Over here is actually something pretty special. I'll put it down, put the camera down so I can open it up quick. Yeah, so over here we've got something a bit special. It's a limited edition 2 rand coin. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually from South Africa, and that was a week. It was when South Africa won the World Rugby World Cup, and that was like a week before I was born or a week after I was born. So my granddad knew somebody that had the coin, and he was a collector, so it's worth a bit of money, I think. I don't know, but I haven't ever taken it out of this enclosure. It's still got plastic on it, so the coin's actually not exposed, but it's pretty big. You can see, and it's got the rugby players on the coin, so I don't know whether it'd be worth anything, because I mean South Africa's going down the toilet, but oh well. So we've got that there. We've got a hard drive, actually from an external hard drive that I had that broke. I could probably get the hard drive working, but yeah, just need to get another enclosure. Then we've got just some pens and stuff. So, you know, whatever pens I use, they are there. Then we've got a 1 terabyte Seagate drive, which is filled with movies and music and all that sort of stuff, my music library and all that cool stuff. And we'll just go behind here. We've got my Beats Pros. I think they're the limited edition. They're the matte black, so you can probably see the Beats Pros there, matte black. Love them. Best quality headphones I've ever had. They are the studio ones, so not actually the Beats Studios, but they're the Beats Pros, and they use them in recording studios. We've got my home phone there. I've got one here just in case like I don't hear it at the lounge area, so I've got one here just in case, you know, I've got my headphones on and I don't hear the phone ringing. Up on the hook there we've got my Astro 40s, which I use for gaming. One of the best gaming headsets I've ever gotten. It's very versatile. It's also great for music because it's got that open back, you know, not a closed back, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so then over here we've got my Xbox One. I actually ended up getting one. My Xbox One, as you can see, I don't have the Kinect on it because I just never used the Kinect, so I disconnected it, put it in the cupboard. But yeah, we've got my Xbox One there with a controller with a headset adapter because I sometimes talk to my friends on Xbox Live. So yeah, we've got my Astro 40s mixamp over there, which I love the mixamp and stuff. And for those of you who don't know, you can actually use, like, I use the mixamp because the mixamp doesn't do anything. It just receives the audio from whatever device and outputs it to headphones. So you can, like, I can use my Beats Pros for the mixamp. Just got to put the Beats Pros cord in there. So yeah, sometimes I use the Beats there. I've got that hooked up to a LG 24-inch 2 millisecond response time monitor. It's not actually signed in at the moment, but yeah, you can see it there. Behind there I've got a lamp, got it reflecting off the wall, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a Logitech C910, I think it's called, webcam, which I use for some of my recording and my live gameplay commentaries and stuff that I do for gaming. Then over here, which I just closed the lid for and struggling to get it open, is my MacBook Pro 13-inch. As you can see, same one as before, but I'm now actually running Yosemite developer preview on it. So if you guys want to see a review or my thoughts on Yosemite, then I can do that, because you can see it's got the new dock style and everything. I've got it running there, just doing some basically testing and seeing how it all goes. I really like the look of Yosemite, so if you guys want to see more on Yosemite and stuff like that, then be sure to hit that like button and let me know. But yeah, I do still run Mavericks on it. I've just partitioned the hard drive to run Yosemite. And then over here we've got my micro SD card adapter, if that makes sense. We got 2 USB sticks. We've got my Goliathus Speed Edition mouse mat, and then coming over to my new purchase, which I actually just got yesterday, is a 27-inch iMac. So it's the latest model with the GTX 775M, I think, Core i5 processor, and I will be putting 32 gig RAM in it. So absolutely loving it. I actually got this basically for work, and because I'm doing games programming now at university, going to be doing most of my programming on that, and I will be eventually dual booting Windows on it. But yeah, as you can see, 27-inch iMac in all its glory. We've got the Magic Mouse and keyboard there. We've got another Seagate 1TB hard drive, which just sits there because it looks really cool, and it's the newest hard drive that I've got. More space is, you can never run out of space. So, and then over there we've got a microfiber cloth which came with the iMac. I've just got it sitting there now just in case whenever I need it. We've got my car keys for my car. These are really cool. I like them. I like the car keys because they flip I like them because they flip, you know. Car keys are always cool when they flip. So we've got them, which I just have sitting there, and my HTC One M8, which is an awesome phone, which doesn't want to turn on actually. You can see it there. So now I've got a few notifications. It's got the standard stock case on it, which I don't mind. It's not that thick. Doesn't add that much thickness to the phone. But yeah, really loving the phone. And yeah, other than that, nothing really. I've got a cup of coffee there because I've been working on some programming stuff all afternoon. So I've got that there. And you can see the new iMac. I can't get over how thin it actually is. If you guys want to see a review of this iMac, then yeah, again, please let me know by hitting that like button down below. But yeah, you can see it nice and thin and stuff like that. So that's basically it for my tour. Let me just sit down here and spin you around, and I'll flip this so I can see myself. But yeah, as you can see, in the last 6 months, a lot has changed. You know, I've been very fortunate to have parents that support me and stuff, and I kind of needed something new because I sold my gaming desktop. That's how long ago this setup tour was. I sold my gaming desktop, and because it just wasn't powerful enough for what I wanted to do, and then I've been stuck using my MacBook Pro, which I use a lot for university. I take it to my lectures and stuff, and I've been using that's why my dad's laptop sitting on the couch, because I've been using that sort of for as a main desktop almost for the last couple of months. And yeah, some opportunities have come up and needed something a little bit more powerful, and Mac was the way to go, because that's what most of the software that I'm going to be using in the future will be run on. And yeah, so got the iMac 27-inch. I've always wanted one, and unfortunately the Mac Pro was a bit out of the price range, but the 27-inch iMac, you know, with that gorgeous display, is more than enough. Then, you know, for now. And like I said, I'm going to be putting more RAM in it and stuff, and it's performing absolutely amazingly. I've been working on it all afternoon, doing some programming stuff and some stuff for uni as well, and yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's basically just a setup tour, and so you guys can see what has changed in the last 6 months. If you'd like this video, please let me know by hitting that like button down below, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you want to know anything a little bit more about any of the products. Anything that you guys have seen in this video will be listed in the description below. If I can't get model numbers, then I'll just put what the thing is or a similar product. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. See you guys later.